Yo. How it do be? Why am I not here? Where am I? What the hell? Oh, I'm just like hidden. That's weird. E. Huh. You know, that's weird. I went into studio mode and I set everything up and it ignored it all. I swapped that for this. Does it not change what you're actually working on? No window capture. Where was that? Weird. Where did that stop working? Hang on. Okay, first things first. Bump it down a little bit. First things first, I need the desktop capture. Where is it? Whatever. There. Where are you over top of me? Sure, why not? Okay, there we go. With smart people stuff, it's not that hard. It's... Why is this in here? Look, you're just plugging the basic biome. You get the terrain, you're plugging it in here. And then it wants a density, and you give it some. You cannot give it multiple terrain density nodes. I didn't think so. Here's the thing I don't fully understand. I haven't really figured out the density and complexity of this stuff yet. Like if I were to give this a 3D map instead, with basically the same input, what does that do? Oh, now that works. Thank you. Thanks, Answer, for the 2 months. What's really cool about Hytale is it just fucking works, dude. Ooh. Okay, so it just applies the noise in a 3D. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I want it to be allowed to do this, but not like this. Eh. Huh. Oh, because the game's full screen? Was that the problem? Yeah. I can fix that. There you go. I'm gonna make it bigger though. There you go. I just realized it wasn't doing that. So yeah, it just applies the noise in 3D, but it does seem to not create holes. How do I tell it to do that with this? Like, don't create floating islands. But yeah, Hytale's super cool. I like that it will literally just let you, like, look, I can just ramp this all the way up in here and then just hit Control S and then tab back into it and it'll fuck this shit up. It will not fuck this shit up. It went the other way. Not terrible. Less octaves. Can I grab that, please? Thank you. Do less than half. This is just the noise, the 3D noise density. Be a little smoother, yeah. You kind of wish I could tell it to close these, kind of. Huh. I do kind of want the viewpoint to be a little higher. Viewpoint, viewport. Say 6. Give it a second, it'll fix it. Oh yeah, see, that's why I wanted to be a bit higher. Yeah, see, now it's generating them in the air. Cool shells, they are cool shells. Can I plug multiple into this? Can I put a Q in here? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that would queue up other ones. Looks like you gotta just pick one. Although, it allows for multiple inputs. So I wonder if I could just... Can I do this? I can actually. I should put a playlist on or something, or like an album. We'll leave this for now because I want to see how they interact with each other. Oh boy. That's how they interact with each other. I know why. Interesting that it's kind of ignoring. That is cool. Is this properly generating cobalt? I can't tell. Okay, let's fix that. Yeah, it should kind of temper it quite a bit. Interesting that it still distorts it like that. Oh, it doesn't actually completely get rid of the ones in the sky either. Just the two interacting with each other. Okay, so why is that? This overlays 2D height. Oh, okay. I think I understand. Okay, I think I get it. What do the other ones do? Oh. Gradient warp density? Huh. There is documentation on this. Does it tell me what each of these do? want the documentation, which is in somewhere, or I have it somewhere. Ooh, start looking at other people's biomes. Cool. Very neat. Let's see. The documentation somewhere. Here it is. Nice generator studios. Yep. Curve mapper, similar to this. Curve mapper works. The curve mapper takes the value from the density node and connects to the two inputs in the connector. Deeply engrossed, yeah, a little bit. Here's the y-axis in your world outputs. Yeah. Yep. I remember to put this value to manual curve. Just carefully remount high density. Yeah, I get that. So I think the best way to handle something that I like, what I want to go for right now, is probably with the 3D. I do want to know what this does, but I'll figure that out later. I do want to get rid of the... It's getting there. And ZXT. I don't need to do any more file work at the moment. Closing everything I can. So there's less stuff to go through when I alt tab. Good song. Okay. So what if I wanted to like limit the height above a certain point? Sometimes ceiling density? I have it generated this way. Let's say like 85. This should be like, whoops. It's still generating those shelves. Still ripping parts is the way 3D mapping works. And they're kind of still quite intense. It was doing a bit better with higher, wasn't it? Like 250, right? Well, yeah, we're getting there. This is what I was hoping the ceiling mapper would fix. I don't know about the flying sausage. Was kinda hoping the... I want to give it like a 3 pass. See what that does. Okay, it squishes it completely, which is not the goal either. Just kind of want these like gone completely. It's got to be like the Y value, right? What if I like crank it down really hard? Well, it super flattens everything, which is more than I want. Still creating those too. Yeah, so it does cut off the height, which is kind of what I thought it would do. Or it really, realistically, it squishes the height, which I don't want it to do. Or is that just the Y? Oh, it's a little bit of both. Okay, so that just determines how big the actual biome can go in world, and this is squishing. I don't want it to do. I don't actually need a ceiling density limit then, because the biome can kind of handle that. Do need something though. Smooth ceiling density? That may be what I want. Get out of here. No, I think that's kind of squishing it again. Because if I put this back to like 50, I don't think it'll really expand. Yeah, it's squishing it again. Okay, so that's squishing the map between specific heights. I don't want it smooth like that. I want it like... I should... Oh, I wonder... Actually, that might give me DMCA. Oh, I gotta stick to this kind of stuff. There's music I'd like to play, but I might get super smacked in the face for it. I don't actually know what most of these do, but you learn by playing with them. noise 3D density, maybe. No. Sound noise 3D density. I am kind of curious as to what this will do. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if I could get it to generate like patches like that. That'd be kind of nice. And what clamp density? Well, I know what clamping is, but how does that work in this context? Ah, okay. It clamps the wall to the floor, I guess, or to each other, maybe. I don't know what that'll do, but I'm curious. Not really noticing the clamping. Maybe on the insides here? Well, actually, I wonder... That made some changes. Excuse me. I can't go over one, I would assume. Will it just not change anything? Yeah, I can't go over one, I don't think. I think I've exceeded. This is one block. This is one little dirt block. What a dirt dickhead. Oh, I have a question. What if I wanted to, like... Whoa, my camera just lost me like 4 times. This is weird. I have to waited, maybe? Oh. Kind of. I didn't import. Okay, not what I'm working on. Not what I'm working on. I gotta stick to what I'm doing. I really want to see if I can, like, clamp this. Like, I know what clamping does. It smooths the input between, or, oh, it's doing, like, the top. Okay. It makes one, variable match another, but it like, steps through it's like a smooth transition. But it's doing it for the height. Not what I want. Oh, it flattened it completely. Interesting. Oh. Doesn't like that. That's not a function. What if I put it over 1? Like if I do like... Is that a value that can go high? Oh, it's not giving me an error. Doesn't really do much though. I have a feeling that's supposed to go into curves instead of the noise density. Let's play with the curve density. Smooth max density, sure. See if that does anything. Huh. Well, you know. Ooh, okay, it broke it. It does seem like it's built more for the rendering itself. Well, that does seem to fix it, at least a little bit. I crank it up. What does it actually do? What's another one I can't really tell what it's doing? If anything. Hmm. I don't know, like, what else you would attach to this. Not sure if this does much of anything, but we'll find out. The biome editor is quite in-depth. Counterpoint. Okay, also the editor needs a little bit of tweaking. If you're in a text box, it will not leave the text box unless you click the background, even if you click on the top of it. See if I get this. Does it actually smooth certain gradients? Sure. Give it a shot. I feel like I was closer when I just cranked this up like a lot. Too much noise. Also too fat now. Yeah, this is too much noise. 0.5 normally. Crank the noise down just a bit. Therapy eyes while I'm working on stuff, so rude. How mean. Is that be? And we're so close to getting like what I wanted to do, just not the little overhangs. What if I crank this? What does it do? 5, sure. Oh, I can tell exactly what it did. I have no idea. There's a hole. I feel like I could get a similar. Ooh. A little bit of noise. Dude, these are so high. I want more flat areas like it had. I think that's just how a 2D noise density like this works, unfortunately. I poke in the examples. Oh, do we have official documents? Let's see what we got in here. Hytale. Okay, okay. No, okay, I know this stuff. Oh, this is helpful. Okay, something just got linked in the Discord, which is very helpful. Look at this. Densities, values are calculated each coordinate using amount of typically space. Oh. Yep, we know about absolute values. Based on a position in the editor. Yeah. That I know. Well, that's weird. If I'm hitting something that is considered to have media, it stops allowing me to change the media on my, what you call it? Scan an area, column around each position. Advance the location and there's the pattern. Invalid. We'll use it for props. Plot masking of curves. Okay. Okay. So positions 2D terrain. Using the curve. So you could feed it that. Distance density. Yeah, hang on, let's pull one of those. Okay, I see where I am. But what do these plug into? Oh fuck. It's a solid wall, isn't it? Yep. Okay. So not the distance density then. Mapper density manual. What if I... How dare you not like that? Makes sense, actually. Yes, I'm kind of getting this. Where did my documentation go? Here it is. Distance exponential. Yes, okay. Zoom in the output of the child. Oh, it puts this on the child asset. Not that. Okay, so I could do it on this. No, I could do it on. So I could give it. Is it only like the one? Is that what's happening? Yeah. Don't look at this. So let's say like 65. Oh. Okay, so that's because the ceiling oh, and there is no more. Okay, I understand. So how would you get it to? I hate this thing sometimes. So you could take more than just those inputs, correct? Yes. Okay. So I could do multiple curve mapper densities. So if I threw down another one, give it, it needs an input. The smooth thing, right? What was it looking at? Ceiling. It wants something else. What do I give that though? Because wouldn't I just give it the curve? Well, I guess I don't want the ceiling itself. On the output of a child curve asset. Oh, this would go in front. Okay, I think I understand how that would work. Also, part of what's happening is this, I think. Ah, that's fine. Okay, this should push it back to a smoother. The issue is it's doing those. I think I just want that open to play, to be honest. I'm just not gonna care. Is that actually still on this computer? Yeah, it is. Okay, hang on. How do I, I think it's 14, right? 14 is like my favorite one. It is, but it's not in the right order. Off. Double. It's... Wait, is it gonna play in the right order, though? No. Right, there's multiple mixes of this. It's the dual. Okay, can you organize this by track list, please? Where is that? I'm so good at Music Bay. I've definitely used it a lot in the past, however long. I don't know why it's not just, hang on. Track number. Hey. There we go. Fixed it. Oh, I'll put that back. You. Me. Here you go. So I'm still not really understanding where these shelves keep appearing. Hit that deer. I could keep reading the documentation and figuring it out. I just don't know that that makes for a good stream. I could play the actual game. Alternatively, I do want to check out the build tools. Let's see. Where are you? I think it's just flat, right? Yeah. Plop. Okay. How do these work? They're like full screen. No, okay, we're good. I've not actually used these. Layer. Oh. Okay, well, I don't want it to do that. What am I doing? I'm just deleting stuff. Do I have air selected? Is that what's happening? Is it super smart? Do we think it's like super smart? Is it like my offhand? Because that'd be kind of cool. It is not my offhand. I don't know how to use these. Ace tool is pretty obvious. You just grab the selection. Prefab selector. Oh. Do I just pick one? No. You're not in a prefab editing session. Select a prefab by clicking its anchor. Okay, so you need a prefab first. That anchor, got it. Okay. Boulder. Building brush. What does that mean? Oh. It just kind of keeps going. Yeah. Can you pick what you have? Yes. Oh. Okay. Sure. Boy, I see how this could get quite intricate. Okay. All right. Sure. Did I stretch it too high for like the amount of blocks? Is that what happened? What is this thing doing? It's weird. It's not like fixing it. It's just okay. um, ruins brush. So, oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Nope. No, I can still go further back. Wow. Can I fill those holes in? Nope. How do I... What if I wanted to, like, change everything? Huh. Does a good job of changing that. Hey. Huh. You can kind of hold it down and let it do some interesting stuff. Ruin roof brush. So like that doesn't seem like a roof, I'll be honest. It is still an inverted cone though. That doesn't seem like a roof. I'm not on the roof. Oh, just with a roof, okay. Thick walls. Does not care for my wall thickness. Wonder if that's just like how often it will be like. Yeah, I think it's not necessarily like that many blocks. I think it's just how often it'll be complete. Yeah, seems like it. Okay. Oh, goodness. Those walls thick. River. Spiral. Hit me with it. The tentacle brush? Pardon me? What does that mean? Oh. Oh. Huh. Oh. I don't want them like that wide. Number of points. Oh, there you go. Okay, you can increase the radius like this. Perfect. With the grass back? Yeah, okay. Okay, so these are all cool. NC slider. Blocks to clear. Oh, okay. So if I were to do something like this. and use the decoration brush. Okay, it clears them and allows for me to. So these are nice, but I feel like what would really help, there probably is one, right? Is just like, let me build a box and then I'll edit it from there. Yeah, like that. Like if I wanted to just be like, bring this whole wall. Yeah, see that looks okay. That's cool. Yeah, and then say like you wanted like 3. Yeah, and then you can just kind of like get in front of it and let it do its thing. Whoa. Is it my car? Hang on, I'll be right back.
Saw you yesterday across the street from where we met one autumn afternoon. Before you went away, funny now you've gone. The winters always seem to be much colder now. It must have been your touch that kept me warm, so count the hours. that kept me warm. So count the hours.
Hi, I forgot to unmute. Yeah, I did the thing. I have been talking most of this time. What if I wanted a prefab? Oh, really? Yeah, I forgot to unmute. If I wanted a prefab, like if I wanted to load in one of the big trees, really locked in. No, I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I'm still kind of learning. No, I was actually seeing how cool that tool is, that it allows you to just like up the size and then you can shrink it back down to change the pattern and stuff. It's really nice. Interesting. I still don't know what I did here. I struck oil. I didn't mean to. Yep. I accidentally struck oil. But yeah, what if I wanted, can I like paste a different prefab? Oh, would it maybe be from, here? Oops. What if I like wanted to spawn a prefab? What if I wanted like a mine shaft, right? Say like surface, right? So sure. Okay. Oh. Why did it just kind of spawn me with nothing? What if I want to load the prefab? I'm now editing the prefab, but I want to load it. Huh. Particle change player normal tint chunk instances place sound. Already in, please exit. Okay. Up list. Oh. Did I double up on it somehow by mistake in the back? Oh, no, it's like designed to, I see. But okay, now here's the thing though, I'm editing an existing one, aren't I? I don't want to do that. Making a community server? Maybe at some point. Right now I'm just kind of learning the tools. I would like to make so the way biomes work is here, I can show you. I will make a drink while this is loading. I got more gamer subs in. I'm gonna try a mix of nuclear bombsicle and sploosh. I'll explain it while it's loading. So the way biomes work is, I think caves also function this way, but technically everything in the biome that isn't the terrain is considered a prop. So trees are props. Now? Here, I'll just go to this one. This is normal. So trees are props. Caves are props. Everything technically is a prop. So let's say, for example, I wanted to make like a graveyard, right? The way I have to do that is I have to make all of the prefabs by hand. And then the cave, I guess the caves aren't props. Technically they can generate however. But like, for example, see if I can find one with anything. See if I could find a good example. Like a prefab. Any prefab. Any. So when you're doing terrain generation, when you're making a biome, you have it do the land, the caves and the terrain. I think caves are part of regular generation. But you have to do the terrain like you saw me doing earlier, and then the trees are considered props, so you have to like set up a prop, like a way to disperse them, and then prefabs are also considered props. So like, that's cool. So like anything like buildings and stuff, here we go, these are also considered prefabs. So you have to build them, save them, and then add them into the asset list. And then you tell the biome, load these props in, which would be like load this prefab in as a prop. And then every X amount, it'll try to generate them. And you can like weigh how, you can change the weight of how often it tries to spawn it. So you have to build them first, basically. So I want to learn the building tools and the biome tools. And if I'm quite honest, I'd like to learn the item editor as well. I want to make like different types of arrows and stuff and potions. Eventually, the end goal is to learn Java. So anything that the editor doesn't handle, I can just do myself. But for now, I just want to learn the biome editor, which is like the node-based thing you saw me working in before. It's this thing. Where somebody, the community has one that has an ore generator, so I took the ore generator just to kind of like take a peek at it and see how it works. But for example, I could what is this thing called? Oh, called, yeah, right, constant. I could do, is it weighted? No, what is that called? Density prop. I could do this, right? So I could do density prop position. Is it mesh 3D positions? Yeah, I think that's correct. You have to give it a mesh point generator. Then here's how we do it. So we do pattern, do floor pattern, origin. What did I do before? Okay, they're doing a different one because it's generating in the material. So I would want God, how did I have this before I deleted it? Think this is correct? No. This should be... I think this should be... Goddamn. Here, actually, I think I can take a peek at a video. Let's see. Excuse me. Somebody else's structuring rather than just blindly. Oh, I see. So not a density prop, a prefab prop. There we go. So then we can do then we'll do here. It would probably help if I was in that biome. Okay, this should be, yeah, okay, so what we're gonna do is why? What? Is it because it still thinks I'm in prefab mode? Okay. Why? Error occurred while running that command. Please check console. Oh, I can't though. What the? Okay, this isn't great. Excuse me. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm spelling something wrong, aren't I? I was spelling something wrong. I forgot the E in Hytale. God damn it. Okay. So, this isn't what the biome's gonna look like permanently, but for example, if I did, it would be plants? No. There's a trees, isn't there? Yeah, trees. We'll do trees amber. Interesting. We'll do this. So if I did like trees, and I put the weight to 50, or well, 50 would be 0.5. That's fine, I don't care. And then we do this, right? Grab another one, and we do. I don't think the forward slash needs to be there. It does here. But I think here it doesn't. Right, so we have those. And then we'll do directionality. I think it can just be, oh no, yeah. So directionality is which way they're facing, so we can just do random if I'm not mistaken. Scanner. I think we need an area? No. What is the scanner? Ah, it's it's a column. The default is column one. Yeah. Then don't need to do any of that. Those are not masking, so this needs floor patterns. Nowhere to generate. Okay, and then we gotta tell it the origin and the floor, which is a block type? Yeah, block type. So where does it originate from? We'll say soil, grass, and its floor is going to be the same thing. Oops. Sorry, I want a block type pattern. If I understand this correctly, this should force it to generate on the floor, touching the floor. So these should now generate. I don't have a viewport. Something is wrong. Why? Could you? Because that usually works. Weird. I'm not quite sure why it's not working. It should be. Is it because of this? I don't think so. No. Do I not have the path correct, maybe? Wasn't there a jungle? Yeah. not quite sure why it's not working. Huh. All of my nodes seem to be correct. Huh. What has happened? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Is this too high, maybe? I didn't mean to do 10, but that's fine. You know what? That's weird. Why isn't it generating? Not sure. Are we like maybe too high? Oh. Well, no. Because this should be off of base. Why is it not? It does not want to work. I did that because the order matters, and I was wondering if doing foliage above ore generation fixed it. It's not. If I just bump these up to 1. Oops. This is so weird. I don't know why it's not spawning them. Oh, is it maybe not? No, soil grass. What the fuck? I'm doing it backwards, am I? No, it's just like not generating them. What the fuck? I don't know why it's not working. Huh. to their default values. Is it not a constant assignment? Pretty sure it is. I am literally copying somebody else's right now. The only difference I have is I have random directionality in here, which shouldn't matter, but I'm going to change it to static just to see if it generates. Oh, also, I have this backwards, but I did that intentionally because I was trying to get it to work. I wonder if, like, we're just, like, not high enough. We aren't. I'm so dumb. Yep. Yep. Just thought of that. I just realized it. Because the cap here is 60. That's the problem. Sure, doesn't really matter. I like that you explain it all for people who have more brain power than me. You're fine. So I want these. These look nice. Oh, these are amber. Oh, I don't know. I thought these were jungle. They're jungle wood, right? No. Why did I think they were jungle? So if I wanted to make it like nice and fancy and all, so this is where I would get like prefab. Oops. Trees. Oh, I should add the amber trunk in there as well. But we don't want like a ton of them. We'll say like 0.3, and we don't want a ton of amber trees either. We'll say like 0.3. We'll say like both 0.3. Let's see, I want autumn. Or is it aspen? The aspen, ASPN. See what this looks like. Okay, these are the aspen ones. And if we want more, I think we'd turn these down to like squish the scaling. Yeah. So these are spawning too often, so I'll drop them down to 5. I want these to be lower as well, so we'll say 0.5. So it should be mostly those little aspen trees, yeah. Even still, they're too much. Seem to be kind of like not that common. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I want them to almost feel like they're the mature versions of these. So then, what I would do is I would... Oh yeah, do these spawn floating? Sometimes that happens. They don't seem to. Because they start on... Got it. Those, I think some props can float a little. So, if I wanted to do this, but I want to change these to like leaves. I'm just gonna, whoop. Thank you. Love it so much. This is why these need to be collapsible. So right now it'll double generate these, but I don't want it to. So we're gonna say I'm gonna say plants, we'll say bush, and then arid and oh, okay, that's what I want. Arid and arid red. I want to get rid of this and do the same here. And I'm gonna change this. And now it should generate with foliage as well in different positions. And now it should generate with foliage in different positions. Oh, it's gonna generate everything with bow. Well, it should be okay. No. No, but notice it, it's not doing those. Guess that. Come on. Why is it not generating them? What did I do? Forgot this should also be. Oh. Great. Also want this to be random though. Okay, there we go. Now it should generate. Oh. Okay, but why is the jitter the problem? Yeah, the jitter's the problem. Okay. These need to be different though. There we go. Here's the thing though, these can spawn floating. Because like their anchor point just has to be the thing touching the ground. No, that just completely deletes their generation. See if this works. No. Well, I'm gonna call it there. I'm getting hungry. But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing with this. Oh, man, I really enjoy the editor. It's actually really fun. I want to build some stuff like prefabs. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and for the subscription and stuff. And I will see you guys on I think Wednesday next week. But yeah, thanks. Later.